Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, January 9th, and here's my outfit of the day. Only my favorite jeans ever and some of my favorite heels too. So here's what I'm taking with me to work. So the last 2 days I have not been doing intermittent fasting. I have been having breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and my weight has gone steadily up. So I am going back to intermittent fasting today, so no breakfast. So what I have first of all is coffee. My coffee is 2 Nespresso capsules for 0 smart points, and this morning I'm using this coffee creamer. It's just a powdered coffee creamer that I get at the dollar store. It is 4 teaspoons for 1 smart point, so coffee is 1 point. And then I will break my fast this afternoon at 3 o'clock, and I have literally, this stuff is directly out of the freezer. I love having stuff in the freezer that I can just grab when I don't have time to really do anything. So this is just turkey breast, sliced turkey breast for 0 smart points, and then these are some roasted vegetables with some lemon for 0 smart points. This is actually the roasted Brussels sprouts, apple, and onion mixture. So both of those are 0 smart points. And then for a snack today, I'm going to have this big, giant, yummy looking apple. So everything I'm going to have today before dinner is going to be 1 smart point. I'm finally going for a lunchtime walk, and you know what? It feels awesome. I'm out here all by myself, just me and my audiobook. I'm going to walk my 2 miles. I think this route that I'm going is actually more like 2 1/4. So I have my Nike app going so I can make sure that I get my 2 miles, since I didn't get it in yesterday, and I should be able to do tomorrow though. It feels good out here though. It feels refreshing. It is cold. I actually walked all the way downstairs and all the way outside without my jacket, and then I was like, nah, this isn't gonna work. So I walked all the way back upstairs, got my jacket. 10 minutes later, 10 minutes out of my lunch hour, but whatever. I don't think that this walk actually takes the full lunch hour. I can't remember because I haven't gone this direction for a long time, because I usually walk with my friend during lunch. So I'll show you guys. I'm walking a trail down by the LA River. I was surprised to find there really was an LA River, but I'll show it to you guys in just a minute. It's 6:45 and I'm stuck in the car, but I'll tell you what, it feels really good to be over my 10,000 steps already and not have to worry about doing anything tonight. So that's cool. I'm gonna go visit a friend. What's for dinner? First of all, let's talk about this whole intermittent fasting thing. I was legit going to try and start eating 3 meals a day, because that's what most of you guys eat, and I figured you could relate to me better if I was eating 3 meals a day. Well, guess what? My body doesn't want 3 meals a day right now, because number one, am I not only seriously really not hungry until 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but number two, the last 2 days that I have been adding in breakfast, haven't been drinking alcohol, my weight has gone up significantly both of those days. So that's not a good sign to me. To me that says go back to what you were doing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So going back to what I was doing, because those 8 pounds, man, they're not gonna lose themselves. So what's for dinner? I'm going to stop and pick up some poke, because yes, I'm planning to have some wine with dinner tonight. So you've noticed, here's my strategy. When I know I'm gonna have wine or sangria or whatever, then I try to keep the rest of my food points for the day low, because that's how we do it on WW, right? We can have anything as long as we balance it in to our budget and into our day. And I was able to lose like 35 pounds and still have my wine. And lately, I've I've been able to keep off the weight and still have my wine. So we're going back to what works, and that's what works. So 0 point poke bowl is what I'm planning to have. So far today I've had 1 point, and I've only had, it's 6:45 and I had lunch at like 3:10. I would expect to be a little bit hungry right now, but I'm not yet, so that's good. My body is kind of on its own schedule. I was actually planning to make dinner tonight, but then I would have had to eat dinner a lot earlier, and I know I'm just not hungry. So I'm just gonna pick it up and then eat it later. But I've only had 1 point so far today, and that was the coffee. I did not have the fruit. I haven't had any fruit. I decided that because this is taking advantage of what is given to me. Because we get fresh fruit at work, I need to be adding in more fruit with my meals, so specifically lunch. And they also just started giving us free soda and liqueur. I can't say that word right. Free soda and that seltzer water. So that is awesome, because I had one of those with my lunch today and it was so good. It's all natural, 0 points, so delicious. So I think I need to utilize the fresh fruit for lunch, and so just have like a small amount of whatever I'm having for lunch and then add in some fruit, because I'm not really snacking either because I'm not really hungry. So it's like lunch and dinner. And then on the weekends, I'm still trying to do just the one meal, and that seems to work pretty well. If I have coffee in the morning and then one meal in like early evening, like 4 or 5, then that seems to work pretty well. But if I have to wait until like 7:30 for a meal on a weekend, then it doesn't work. I have to have something else also. So that's my plan, and that's my strategy right now. It feels good that I have done. Oh, I was going to show you guys my habit trackers. I printed out habit trackers again so that I can track, number one, my 2 miles per day, run or walk 2 miles per day for the entire the entire year of 2019. So I'm going to print 12 habit trackers all together, one for every month. And then I have a habit tracker for blue dots, because someone mentioned to me, I think it was Michelle, mentioned to me that maybe I should go back to tracking my blue dots to kind of just get back on track. And I don't feel like I've been far off track, but I haven't been getting blue dots. So either because I don't hit my points on the low end, or because I'm going over my points. So I'm going to focus a little more. I'm not going to get a blue dot every day. It doesn't happen that way. It does not happen like that for me. But I'm going to try to focus a little more on getting some blue dots. So I printed out a habit tracker for that, and let's just see how many I can get per week, because striving for any is better than not trying at all. So that is all that's going on with me today. I will show you dinner as soon as I pick it up and eat it up. Poke bowl. When's the last time I had a poke bowl? A 0 point poke bowl. I don't even remember. It's been a month or two. Sounds really good.